one tool for testing our API request. We can test any API request, for example, GET request, post request, and all. You can test any of the requests by using Postman. You need to install that Postman also. And you don't want to work on front end here. You need to write server code and test it on Postman. If you complete this, we will assign you the front end task, if possible. If there is some time, we will allocate the front end task also, no problem. Yeah. For this dashboard, dashboard is one task. Here, you need to work on dashboard API. I will show you how the dashboard API is here. Yeah. Here, we have three things, right? One is get request, post request, put request, request. Right? In every task, we have these four, right? For the get request, what you need to do is you can create a dummy collection. You can create a dummy collection in MongoDB compass like this. You can create a dummy collection here and write one get request to get those details from the database. For that purpose, I have told you Postman, right? You can test that get request through Postman. You have to look into this Postman also. Go through this Postman tutorials once. You may get idea about this Postman. Okay. I will show you. I will show you one example practically. It is running right now. And for post request, what you need to do is post request is to post the data into the database, right? You need to create some dashboard. For example, here we have deliver orders, right? We need to post this data into the database. For that purpose, you need to write some request, right? You need to write that post request and text that post request in Postman. And for put request, uh, can anyone tell me what is the purpose of the put request here? If you have any idea, anyone in no, no problem. Put request is to update the details. For example, here we have some details, right? For example, here we have some name details. If you want to update these details, we don't want to write some post request. If you write post request, with the duplication of these details, another collection will be created. Like I mean, another document will be created. If you want to update the particular document, we use post it. We use put request here, right? That is the purpose of put request. We need to write that put request to update the details in the dashboard, like in the dashboard here. We have these number of details, right? We need to write some put request to update this detail. And one more request is delete. Delete request needs to delete the data in the database, right? If you want to delete some, like I mean, if you want to delete some collection, or else if you want to delete a particular item in the document, you can use that delete request, right? You need to write all these four requests like get, post, and put, delete, and test those requests in the postman. Yeah, it is open now. Let me show you the practical. Here we got connected with some server right here. It is not running. Okay, no, no. While reading this code, we got connected with some server port here, with port number something. You have to write this code. After connecting to the server, we need to get this localhost URL, and after this we need to write some endpoint here, and we can select the request here. You can select the request what you have to You can select any of these requests. These all requests, right? You can select whichever request you want and click on this send. You can get some response here, uh, like you can print some response messages after posting the API, right? You can get that response messages here, and you can if you have any errors also will be displayed there. In post request, you need to send some details to the server, right? For that purpose, we have body here. Inside this body, you can pass the details. You can pass the details in the form of JSON. Like you're sending some email ID and password here in the form of JSON format. And by using this, you can send the details to the server. And these details will be added into the database according to your request. Need to work on these. Last time task each task for you guys. Have almost 7 members in the team. Have 7 tasks to be done. We will assign this task to you now itself. Sagar, can you assign it now? Yes. I will explain each task. You can explain. I think you guys might have experience with PMS, right? All of you. All of you have worked on PMS.
Yeah, yeah, they will. We have some idea.
Yeah, it's very. And you have got yeah, okay, no problem. Sagar, can you please, if they want, can you please use they want. Okay. If you have any can you let me assign the batch with each of you. I'll explain you what you have to do. Sharon, I will send this details. You can assign the task in the yes, sir. Yeah. Mm, partner, task. You left it user. In the dashboard, what you need to do is, Taslim, are you there in the meeting, right?
Yeah,
Are
Jaideep.
you following the session? Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for your response. And what you need to do is, you need to create a create some sort of collection regarding, you can name it as dashboard. Inside that, sorry, then create a collection named dashboard here. Inside that, you have some, you can place some documents, like one document with the name of one is delivered orders, active orders, pending orders, and all these. And all these 8 parameters. You can create one document and create one dummy first. First for get request, right? You have to write get request, right? For get request, you can create some dummy data and write some API to get those details from the backend. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
After
Jaydeep.
that, yeah. After that, you need to write some post request to uh, to enter the details into the database, right? And after that, you need to write put request and delete request as well, right? You got some idea about the task one, what you need to do, right?
Yeah, Jaydeep.
Yeah. Yes. And restaurant. Coming to restaurant is the chemistry, right? Chemistry, what is chemistry is in right?
Yes, Jaydeep, I'm there.
Yeah. And what you need to do is created some sort of form here. What I can do is I will share you this screenshot here with all these details. What you can do is create one. Okay, first what you need to do is I think I have the collection. Yeah. You have to create all these parameters into. You can create some collection named restaurant and create with dummy details. Like I have entered some dummy details right here. Create one dummy details and write some get request. Similarly, you can write some post request and post the details into the database. And similarly, the update, like an put request and delete request. I will send you this screenshot. What are all the parameters you need to write? Okay.
Okay, Jaydeep.
Are you trying to say something? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. No problem. I will send you the details. Let's do that. Mhm. And this category. Yeah. Category goes to someone. Right? Someone, I think someone is there in the meeting.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jay.
Someone. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. In category, I think, yeah, have these two details. Okay. What you can do is send the image in person, right? Okay. Try to send the link of the image, like I mean, uh, path of the image. For example, if you have some image in desktop, for example, this image, you have some path, right? You have
Yes, Jay.
some path here. If you go to properties, you have some path here, right?
Yes.
Or else, if you want, Sagar, is it better to give the UI for someone so that he can upload the image also, right? He'll send the add category code only. We need to implement this upload functionality right here. We need to upload that image into database. Can you please suggest me anything like this? Or else Ashok or Vam, can you please suggest me a better approach for this? Bana? Okay, no problem. What I can do is I'll add some more details here. Like here we have some category name only, right? I'll add some more three columns here, three data columns here, and I will remove the and so that now implementing the upload a file, right? Yeah. We can implement this later. I can add three more columns here, and I will send the screenshot. Someone, for you also the same thing. You don't want to create any UI. You need to write some API
O-
request and test that in
okay, JD.
Postman. Yeah. All
Okay, okay,
you have to do all the four requests like get, put, delete, and post. Okay.
okay, JD.
I will send the screenshot and the father will update that same in PML. Okay.
Okay, JD.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Next for Tarun. Tarun on delivery party.
Yeah,
I think we don't.
JD.
I think Tarun is in manager. He's in manager. For Tarun, we don't have the UI here. We will send you the details. We will upload the details what you have to do. Uh, Same task for you. We will give you some details. You have to create some collection in MongoDB database and you have to test that in the portion, all the four requests. We will send you the details what you have to do. Like I mean, we'll send a screenshot.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
okay,
your
sir.
voice is not clear, sir. Okay, no problem. And Tarun,
Yes, JD.
yeah, you have got an idea about the task, right? Hmm?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, do that. And for upload banner also, we have to upload images, right? Okay, no problem. We will assign another task for the Brown. Let me go
Yeah,
through
okay,
with
JD.
these two tasks at the end of the task. We can assign another task for one day. We have another task. Not the very well played. Then we have Vinita in the meeting, right?
Yeah, JD.
And you have assigned with sub admins, right?
Yeah, JD.
For subadmin, you need to create as rules and the details. Rules and the details what you need to do, and same
Yeah,
applies
okay.
for you.
Yeah, okay, JD.
And is for users. Users is assigned with users, right?
Yeah, Jay.
You don't have the column per user here as of now. Yeah. Rules and the details. Rules and the details what you need to do.
Okay, Jay.
We'll upload the same in the PMS and we can do the same, right?
Okay, Jay.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. And for you need to do the system management. Yeah. Okay. So we have to add some cities here. In our restaurant application, we have different cities, right? And for cities also, we need to put some column here. What you can do is, Varun, you have to work on cities. Like you have to add some cities. You have to create some collection for cities. Yeah. And you can, yeah. And for example, in the city, we have city name and the city location and the city located in which state, right? I will send you the details of that, like I mean, the document, and you have to work on the cities, right? I will show you the program of the cities here.
Yeah, okay, Jay.
Sagar, I will send you these details. I think Sagar, have you created the task in the payment? Yeah, sure. Yeah. And these are all tasks you need to do, guys. And you have got the review from your team leader, like you are good at front end, like I mean React.js. So we are starting with this backend. We have some deadlines for this task, right? We have to create some deadlines so that we can approach this in efficient manner, right? So the deadline for these tasks is 1 week. You have to create and test all those APIs in 1 week. Yeah. In the middle, if you have any doubts, I think Sagar will meet you daily in some stand-up meetings. If you have any doubts, you can ask Sagar. You can send message in the group so that anyone in the group will respond. Like we have mentors, Ashok, Bhavana, Sidhu, me, right? Anyone in the group will respond there, and the issue will be solved immediately, and so that you can continue the task anyway, right? Yeah. If you got stuck, if you got stuck in the middle, like you have some issues, you can ask us. You can ask us to schedule a meet so that we can explain. If all of the guys are facing the same issue, we can schedule a session here. We can schedule a meeting and we can discuss there, and all of the guys will be and all the issues will be solved, right? Yeah. Yeah, Sagar will assign you the tasks in the PMS, and you have to update the status in the PMS daily. That is the important thing. You don't need to skip that part. Yeah, uh, you can spend 1 minute of time to update the status, right? So please update the status in the PMS so that we can see the status and so that we can take the necessary actions accordingly. right? Start the task immediately. Yeah, yeah, okay. I think all of worked with PMS, right? Yeah, okay. We have some. Okay, sure. I'll explain. I will explain. No problem. You go to the PMS site. I think all of you guys have accounts in PMS, right? If you don't
Yeah,
have
Jaideep.
some accounts, Yusuf, are you trying to say something?
No, Jaideep, nothing. I was just agreeing with you.
Okay, sure. Guys, give me 1 minute. I will change my network. I think I'm facing some network issues. Yeah, I think my screen is visible for you all guys, right?
Yes, Jaideep.
Yeah. Let me log into my account directly. We will have tasks for you. Like here we have some tasks for add category, right? Add category here. Add category is for again this for maximum. Yeah. I think Saga has created it already. Yeah. You will you can see only these tasks that we have assigned for you. Here I'm seeing so many tasks, right? The UI will be different for you. You can see you can see the task only that we have assigned for you. Like if I have assigned this for Sagar Vanshi, right? Sagar Vanshi can only see this. You have to go to this task by clicking this. Sorry, one more thing you have to do before that. Uh, if you have started the work, I mean, if you have started the task, you put these two in progress. Here you can see in progress. You need to move the task to in progress, and daily you need to update the comments by clicking this add category, and you have some comments here, right? And you can add some comments here, like I have started the task, something like that. Sorry, man. I have started the task and send that. So, yeah. And click that, and the comment will be added here. You have to update the comment daily, right? So that the team leader and mentors see that and take the necessary action according to the status. Like if you are working really good, they will appreciate your efforts, and if you are lagging somewhat, they will help you. They will assist you in the in the task, right? For that purpose, you need to assign the you need to uh, comment daily, right? I think Sagar will update the task now itself so that you can receive a mail also. You can log into that PMS and start the task. Yeah, Sagar, that's it, right? Do do I need to say anything? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guys, Do you have any doubts regarding this task as of now?
No, Jaideep.
Yeah, thank you, Varun. And what about the others?
No, Jay.
No,
Jaideep.
Jaideep. It is clear.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Where he has so many doubts there. Yeah. Anything else, guys? Bhavana, Ashok, do you want to add anything here?
No, Jaideep.
Yeah. Hello, team.
Yeah, hi, Hitesh.
Hi. Hello, team. How are you? Great evening. And I think we have got all the people here. That's great to see. And first of all, guys, congratulations for getting into the level two. You guys have, what I can say, came stand out of 60 people. Like among 60 people, you guys have been selected for the level two. And here, Jaideep might have explained you about the things what we are going to do, but I will give some glimpse about the things just for around 5 minutes. So, what we are planning to do here is like you guys are good at React. You guys are good at front end till now. I hope I got all the people who have got some task in React JS. So what we are trying to do in the level two is we are trying to focus on the backend part. We are trying to focus on APIs. We are trying to focus on collections and how to consume APIs into front end. So there are things we are trying to focus on this uh, level two process. Okay, here you have been assigned with some mentors and you have a team leader here. Sagar will be your team leader, and you have some mentors here, so they will guide you at any point of time. Okay, at any point of time, if you guys require any doubts here, they will guide you and help you out in any step. Okay. And what I ask you is try to focus. uh, till now you guys are exceptional. You guys are exceptional. Your performance is exceptional. So that only based on your performance and based on your team leader feedback, your previous team leader feedback, and also your reporting manager feedback, we have got you guys into the level 2. So I hope you guys maintain the same enthusiasm, maintain the same performance and rapport here with these team leaders also, and with your performance also, and exhibit yourself as exceptional here also. One more thing I need to mention here is we have a project requirement. We are working on some couple of projects right now, real time projects on MERN-STACK. So we got to have some requirement in that project. Immediate requirement will be, we are going to start our next project from Tuesday. We have got everything ready for that project. We have workflows, we have boilerplate ready, we have epic stories, everything is ready. We are going to start our sprint from next Tuesday. So for that we have a 12 members team already. So we need to get some more people. We need to add some more people into that. That might be you guys. You guys have a good chance to enter into the real time project as soon as possible. Okay. And what I ask you is try to focus on your API and server part. Already you have got some knowledge in what I can say front end. Try to gain some knowledge in collections and also server API part. So you guys will get to have some good chances to get into the real time project as soon as possible from Tuesday, from coming Tuesday. Okay, that will be completely based on your performance and your task completion and your team leader feedback and your mentors feedback on you, like how we brought into level 2, right? Like that will bring you into the project, so that you can learn a lot of things in when you enter into the project. Okay, this is the thing, guys, we are trying to follow here. We are trying to make you understand. I hope Jaideep have assigned, I can see in the screen Jaideep have assigned you guys with the task. And I will just I will share you some steps here. Jaydeep, have you mentioned these steps in their task? Can you please confirm here so that the team?
Yeah, Hitesh.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I've covered all this. Yeah,
that's great. That's cool then. So there are things you have to work on, guys. Initially, try to work on collection. Jaydeep, have you mentioned the attributes for them? Based out of the collection, what they have to work on. Have you mentioned the attributes what they have to have in that collection?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool then.
We can add that in the PMS, right? In the PMS description, we can add that so that they can see, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, Jaydeep, what you can do is after this session, try to add all the attributes what they should have in their collection in the point one.
Yeah,
So, guys, Jaydeep will add that collection attribute. So, try to take that attribute and try to work on the collection immediately and go get into the things step by step. Okay. And you might ask me, you might ask me a question. We don't know anything. What we have to work on? So, now in my point of view, that's not really matter. So everyone will start from zero. So what I ask you is, you have a clear description of your task. Your task is not a bigger task. We have divided your task into smaller steps. Try to achieve that smaller steps, one by one. If you guys complete all these steps as soon as possible, we'll give some other steps, and also will make you what I can say it in the project as this Monday itself, probably. Okay, sorry, coming Monday itself. And yeah, try to work on that. And one more thing is, yesterday, how many guys are in the meeting are present to this yesterday session? Yesterday we had a session, right? How many members from this are present to that session? Can you raise your hands? That's cool. Then, are you guys following the things what I've told you yesterday? Like I've told you to maintain a time sheet, right? What are the things I should following that? Everyone, please lower your hands, and who is following that? Can you please raise? Yeah, Tarun, are you following that?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
That's cool then. That's cool. Have you experienced any change in your in your work and in your time management?
One man back onwards.
Hmm.
So yeah, as like you said, it gives us some satisfaction when we complete any task.
Yeah, exactly. So see, guys, if you have some under 100 tasks to do in the particular day, if you don't have any note of that, you will forget that task. You'll forget about that task and you'll leave that. So I don't say you will leave completely, but you will do some 10 or 20 tasks in the particular day, but you don't have a count of that. You don't know. You will feel like you'll think about all the 80 tasks. You'll think about all the remaining tasks, and you will feel like I haven't did anything today. What is this? What I'm doing like that? So if you have a track of all the tasks in your hand, you can feel that when you give a tick mark on the task which you have completed, you can feel that immense satisfaction. And at the end of the day, you can feel like you have 10 tasks today, I have 10 tasks today, and I have completed all the 8 tasks. That's great. You will get a immense satisfaction in your sleep. So I can assure that. So guys, I request everyone to follow that, and experience that satisfaction. And that will make your task complete, and that will habituate your time management. That will habituate you the time management skills, and you can work a lot. You can going ahead, when you get into the job, you have to work on multiple things. You have to work on your personal things, you have to work on your family things, you have to work on your work. So you have to maintain all these things parallelly. So when you have a time management, perfect time management in your hand, then you don't feel stress. You don't feel that stress of having parallel task. So try to follow that, and try to make a note of all the tasks you have for that day in the night or in the early morning, before starting your day. And whenever you get some time, right, try to look into that sheet. And get the priority task and try to complete that off. And give a tick mark. So at the end of the day, when you are trying to write some more task for the next day, look into the previous day task. What are the completed tasks? What are the incomplete tasks? So don't worry about incompletes. Okay, whatever you have, just note it down. So when you have incompletes, you can follow up that the incompletes in the sense that the non-prioritized task. Then you can follow up that in the next day. That's not a problem. You'll have a track of that, right? You don't forget that. You'll have a track of task, and you'll get immense satisfaction for whatever you have completed. So try to follow these guys. That will bring a lot of change in your lifestyle and also your time management skills. And yes, I hope you guys got the thing about our task and our future plans on you guys. Okay, and yes, do you guys have any doubts here? Any doubts?
No, Hitesh.
Yeah,
No,
that's
Hitesh,
cool.
it's clear.
Yeah,
No,
that's cool.
Hitesh.
And one more thing, guys, and whenever try to follow some resources, try to follow some YouTube resources or anything to complete your task. And if you don't find any resources, try to ping in the group. Try to ping in the group like, I am not able to find any resources for creating the collection. Please post some resources. So anyone from your team members or your team lead or your mentors will definitely respond to that question, and will provide some resources, some good resources for you. You can follow off. Okay. And if you get any doubt, at least a small doubt, don't worry, don't bother about it. Just ping that in the group. Okay, don't hesitate to ask the doubts. Ping that in the group. We have arranged 4 mentors for you, and you have one team leader. So you have your team members. So anyone from the group will help you out in accomplishing that task and in clearing you that doubt. Okay, I hope you guys got the point. And yeah, and remember that the entry for the project, real time project, which we are going to start the first sprint, or first sprint from the coming Tuesday, will be based on your performance and your mentor feedback and also your team leader feedback. Okay, try to work accordingly, guys, and all the best for your project. Okay. All the best for your task and also your project entry. Hope you guys will show the same enthusiasm here also. Okay, and Jaydeep, Sagar, do you have anything to mention here? Ashok, Bhavana. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Bhavana, Jaydeep.
No, Hitesh.
Okay. Jaydeep, Ashok.
Hello.
Yeah, Ashok.
Um, First of all, congratulations, guys, all of you. I think you're all good at front end, right? So use this opportunity and learn more about the API, yeah, APIs and collections and backend connectivity. So it okay, guys. Okay, this thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for your words, Ashok. And guys, I hope you got the things and you got your task, and you are ready to drive in, right? Okay. Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
Hitesh.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh, uh,
Jaydeep,
Anything is
yeah,
so
please
yeah.
add that collection attributes so that it will be fine. And yeah, Jaydeep, please go ahead. You are trying to say something.
They need to, guys, you need to install Postman for testing the API, and you can use MongoDB Compass for your database. You can install both, right? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Jadip, what about they using Mongo Atlas?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
That's cool.
Atlas,
Then
I need to create. Okay, no
we are
problem.
following Mongo Atlas itself project. That'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, try to use Mongo Atlas, guys. Uh, okay.
they need to create some new account in Mongo Atlas, right, Hitesh? Yeah.
Yeah, they can. They can. They will do that.
Yeah, guys, you need to create one account in MongoDB Atlas, and you can create some collection there. You can create some database there, and you can create some collection in the similar way, and you can use that Atlas. You will get some link there. You can connect to a database. Right.
And if you guys want, I will show you that. Okay. I will share my screen and I will show you how it
That
looks
would
like.
be better.
Can anyone confirm if you can see my screen?
Yeah, Hitesh, we can see your screen.
Yeah. This is the Mongo collection, guys. This is the Mongo Atlas we are trying to work on. So actually, Jaydeep told Mongo Compass, right? Then Mongo Compass and Atlas is Mongo Compass is desktop application, desktop MongoDB, where you can have that is a local that will be restricted to your system itself, okay, to your PC itself. So coming to Mongo Atlas, this is a cloud MongoDB. Okay, cloud MongoDB. Here, if you have some account and if you have some collections, you can use that at any PC. You can use that at any PC, like you are working in your personal PC right now, and if you will be having some lab computers, lab PCs, right? So then you can go ahead and open Atlas, and you can work out over there also, no issue. And also, if you want to show some collections to your team lead, you can give that, you can give that link to your team lead, and you can team lead can look into that and work on that, help you out on that. So that those are the advantages. This will be cloud, you can use that anywhere. And so that's why we are following this in our project right now. Okay, this is the one. And one second, guys. I hope you got it right, guys. Jaydeep, is that clear for them, like Mongo Atlas? Anything else we have to show them?
No, it is nothing.
Okay then.
You need to create account and use the same
Mm. Yeah, I can show you the our data. This is our database. We are maintaining one cluster here, and inside that cluster we are maintaining these collections. These are all the collections we have. Okay, you have to create a collection like this, and use that collection and try to consume, call that collection using the API, using different calls, different API calls, right? They might have given glimpse about that, right?
Yeah, just now go to that Atlas once. I need to show them one thing.
Okay.
Uh, Here you can find some security right here on the left bottom. Scroll is easy, and you can go to network access here.
Network
Network
access.
access. And inside that, guys, you need to add one IP address. If you see that created one, two more, you need to add some IP address. Like you just added some 0.0.0/0, right? You need to add these IP address to access the database from anywhere.
Yeah.
You need to add these. If you add these, you can access the database from anywhere. It would be better for you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the one of the trick, guys. Try to know, be take a note of that, and follow that. And anything else do you want to mention here, Jaydeep, for them?
Nothing it is. I have covered all the points.
Okay, cool guys, cool. Then we have got all the glimpse about the things, and we have assigned you the task, and you are ready to drive in right now. And if you have any doubts, please mention here, or else we can go ahead with the things. And okay, guys, all the best for your task, and also all the best for your project entry. And I hope you guys show the same enthusiasm as you guys shown in the in your previous batch, and stand out here also to get into the project as soon as possible. Okay, thank you. Have a great day. Good night, guys.
Thank you.